Hello, my name is Chad Kassem from Acoustic Sounds, and today I just want to share some excitement with y'all. We finally got the Acoustic Sounds Verve Series, the Impulse of John Coltrane, A Love Supreme, back in stock. Finally, 13 months it took us to get this record back in stock. We pressed a boatload of them at the beginning, sold very quickly. Saw it on the aftermarket for 75, 100 bucks, and got some complaints. People were really wanting this because they waited too long before they pulled the trigger. It's in stock now. If you want this record, buy it. Mastered by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling, pressed at Quality Record Pressings. Rice paper inner sleeve, Stoughton jacket. It's awesome. It's only around $35. It's in stock. Just to let you know what's happening was when we press these, we press a lot, but when we sell out, it takes a long time to get these records back on the press. And it's not just Impulse, the Acoustic Sounds series, which you probably ought to concentrate on those, but it's almost all records. When a new record comes out, it pretty much sells out right away, and you can't get these records back on press. It's not that they're out of print. It's just we got other new releases. They got other records in the schedule, and they're going to press those next because they have street dates. They're going to get these back on the press when time permits, you know. Now, a big title like Love Supreme, we had to make some time for, but it took 13 months. Anyway, it's in stock. Very excited about it. If you're interested at all in this title, buy now or cry later. Thank you. This one, the Mingus Black Saint and Sinner Lady. Hot off the press, just released today, in stock. Same thing will happen to this one. It's fresh off the press, it's in stock, Stoughton gatefold jacket. Don't you just love that? Kind of like busting a bottle of wine for somebody that doesn't drink like me. That when you hear that crack in that beautiful jacket, glossy. Wonderful record. Street date is today. Encourage you to buy it. John Coltrane Ballads, still in stock. The same thing that'll happen to the Love Supreme will happen to this. It'll be a long time before we get it in on the press, but we still do have some in stock right now. This just came off the press the last couple of weeks. Ella wishes you a swinging Christmas. Gatefold, it was never a gatefold. This is a Verve. Perfect time for Christmas. Hot off the press, in stock. Verve, the Acoustic Sounds Verve Series. Mingus, Mingus, Mingus. This was recently released as well. In stock, classic album, Acoustic Sounds Verve Series. Here's some other big titles that are still in print right now. It's the 60th year celebration for Impulse, so that's why you're seeing a lot of Impulses come out. This is a classic title out of the cool Gil Evans, one of the top 6 Impulses ever done. Here's another one of the top 6 Impulses ever done. Oliver Nelson, Blues and the Abstract Truth. I mean, look at that. Bill Evans, Eric Dolphy, Freddie Hubbard, Paul Chambers, Roy Haynes. Classic album still in stock. The Black Coffee, Peggy Lee. Great sounding mono record. Just love this one. Here's another, what we call Under the Radar. Every now and then, like, we've really been concentrating on the well-known, desirable records everybody wants to have. But every now and then we do what we call Under the Radar, and this George Russell was this kind of a record not everybody knew, but we really thought it was a great title. We encourage you. It was on Decca. This is Ray Charles, Genius Plus Soul. It was the Impulse's second record. Kevin Gray actually mastered this one. When he got the master tape, it had the Braille for Ray Charles on the master tape. Again, all of these were done by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling. This one was done by Kevin Gray. Both some of the best mastering engineers in the business. Highly recommended. Here's more still in stock. The Sonny Rollins on Impulse. And one of the best-selling jazz artists, whether it's on Verve or Riverside, Bill Evans, Trio 64. This one's still in print. So these we still have in stock right now. They're still in the $35 range. In the new year, the 2022, they will be increasing the price, probably $4 or $5. So that's another reason to buy now or cry later. So these are in stock now. I can't promise you they'll all be in stock in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I know that we will sell out of them eventually, and it will take a long time before we get them back on press. Now we're going to talk about the 2022 releases. This one's on the press right now. Coltrane live at the Village Vanguard. Stoughton printed jacket. Nice. You can only do that once or twice, but just thought of it. Beautiful jacket, beautiful recording, on the press right now. Should be available very soon. Live at the Village Vanguard, John Coltrane on Impulse. Should be the next one after that is John Coltrane Crescent on Impulse. Great title. This Lonnie's Lament is a great song. Highly recommended. Ellington Coltrane, two of the best playing together. Coltrane and Hartman, another classic, two greats playing together. Ellington Hawkins, two greats playing together. Those are Impulses for the 60th year anniversary. These are all for 2022. And again, in 2022, I think the prices will be raised. So you can order. A lot of these are on our website for pre-order. So you could even pre-order the ones, and we'll have to honor the older price. So that's a hint there. Oscar Peterson Trio on Verve, Night Train. Great title, great sound. One of the audiophile, all-time audiophile classics. We get requests. We got the original 3-track for this one. Great sounding. Oscar Peterson Trio, we get requests. Bill Evans at Town Hall. Great album. Great selling title. Bill Evans Trio, another great title. One of my all-time, not only all-time favorite jazz albums, maybe all-time favorite albums, Ella and Louie, two classics. It's almost not even just in the jazz category. This is American popular music. I mean, you play this for people that say they don't like jazz. They're going to love this album. This is going to be a great seller. It sounds great. We love this album. Roy Haynes, Out of the Afternoon, another Impulse in 2022. And then Louie and Ella again. This is the 2022 Verve and Impulse. So these are all the Acoustic Sounds Verve Series. The series has been going great. I mean, everybody's loving it. Everybody's happy. The label's happy. The consumers are getting the best sounding records that I supervise personally. I make sure we get the master tape, definitely analog. I picked the best mastering engineers. So far, it's mostly been Ryan Smith at Sterling, but some will be Kevin Gray, some will be Bernie Grunman. And we're going to pick the best titles, the best sounding sonic titles, make sure the mastering is done off the master tape, press the records at quality record pressings and plate the records at quality record pressings, and oversee the jackets, oversee everything. And so far, they're coming out to the analog production acoustic sound standard, and it's been very exciting to see. The customers are loving it. Everybody's happy. It's going to be a great year. 2022 is going to be Acoustic Sound's best year. We got some titles that we're going to be releasing that we can't talk about yet that is going to blow people's minds. again, 2022 is going to be our best year, and we're very excited about it. We're very excited about this Acoustic Sounds series. And again, the Verve Acoustic Sounds series, they're going to be raising the price in 2022. And these are the ones that are coming out in 2022, and these are the ones that we have in stock now. So I encourage you to get them now instead of buying them on the aftermarket. Anyway, thank you very much for supporting Acoustic Sounds and this Acoustic Sounds Verve series. Just thought we'd bring you up to date with what's going on and what's in stock, and just share with you our excitement. Thank you again for supporting Acoustic Sounds.